Hello students, welcome to the next topic of History Nationalism in India, part 6. In part 5, before summer break, we completed non-cooperation movement. In that, I just discussed towards the CDM. I told you Mahatma Gandhi withdrew his non-cooperation movement due to Chauri Chaura incident. And Mahatma Gandhi decided, first of all, he just wanted to inform the people, those who are going to protest, what is Satyagraha and what he meant about Swaraj. That first of all he wanted to teach, because just he followed the path of non-violence and the people started violence. And this also I discussed within the Congress, the formation of one new party, that is Swaraj Party, formed by Motilal Nehru and C.R. Das, Chittaranjan Das. And they just wanted to part in the council election also, which was formed according to the Government of India 1990. But the young leaders like Jawaharlal Nehru and Subhash Chandra Bose, they were totally against this. They want or they need complete freedom or complete Purna Swaraj, complete independence. They were not ready to support the Britishers or council election, etc. They never wanted to participate in the council election. But the old means the senior leaders, they were totally tired about this protest and all things. That is why they just wanted to join the council election and council politics, etc. Right? Up to that, I discussed the fifth the part. Now today, I am going to discuss about the factors shaping Indian politics. There are two main factors. One is Great Depression in 1930 and second is Simon Commission in 1928. Both the two factors are very important. So listen carefully. The discussions and debate that was taken in the Congress as well as Mahatma Gandhi, all over the world, Great Depression started. Great Depression means economic depression. Nobody is having much amount of money and all with them. All the country, not only in India, all the country, European countries also. In such situation, in India also, agriculture price slashed. Due to this economic depression, Great Depression 1930, agriculture prices slashed, means declined. Indian farmers, they faced to sell out their products. They're having a lot of grains and all the things. They wanted to sell also, but that was not possible because exports declined. Nothing is exporting. And their income dwindled, decreased. The main problem of these peasants was they're unable to pay the tax to the government. Government means British government. They were unable to pay the tax. British government was not ready to accept any reason or any excuses. They want taxes or revenue. But these people, peasants, they're unable to pay the tax because their agricultural products is there only. They're unable to sell out the products. Export is not there. Price is slashed down, means it's declined. Right? That was the main reason why they faced these difficulties. So 1926 started problem and 1930 collapsed. The price also collapsed. It's very totally difficult for the Indian peasants. And due to that, the officers, British officers as well as Indian peasants, they clashed. The countryside was totally in turmoil. By 1930, the countryside was in turmoil because of all these reasons. I will give the question also, what happened or why the countryside was in turmoil by 1930. So you have to write these answers. Right? And the second topic was, or the factor was, Simon Commission. Due to all these problems, the non-cooperation movement, the nationalist movement, that is nationalist movement, and the farmers' problem, they are unable to pay the tax. The government, British government, secretly watch all the things. They eagerly watching all the incident happen in India. That time, British was ruled by Tory government, conservative government, Tory government, conservative government. And they decided to send a commission to India For what purpose? To see the constitutional system and suggest changes. That was a statutory commission that was formed under Sir John Simon. Sir John Simon का अंडर में one commission they set up. That is statutory, means that was an authorized committee. They are having the authority to change the constitution, and if they want some changes, they can suggest also. That much of value they are having. 7 members, group of 7 members, 7 MPs of Britain. Even Clement Attlee was also in that, I think. Was the Prime Minister also, right afterwards, not that time. And this Tory government decided to send the statutory commission to India. For what purpose? Purpose was to see the constitutional system. Constitutional system. Indian constitution को देखना है, changes चाहिए तो करना है. Think about the mentality of the British people. हमारा country का हमारे लिए rules and regulation बनाने के लिए वहां से आ रहा है. And these people were unaware of the Indian culture. First time they are coming to India. And the special thing is that all the members, those who are going to make the Indian constitution, they were all British, all whites. See, it was all whites. This was the reason why the Indians boycotted this or opposed the Simon Commission. They used placards also, go back Simon. When they came in 1928, India, the people of India, the leaders of India, or the party, different party, Hindu Mahasabha, Muslim League, Congress, all they together they boycotted and they opposed this movement. But British government, they also become panic because the people of India, they started to boycott this commission. They are not ready to support this Simon Commission and reforming the constitution and suggesting the changes. So that time Viceroy was Lord Irwin. Lord Irwin was the Viceroy and he offered dominion status to Indians. मतलब कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं करना, आपको हम लोग इम्पोर्टेंट स्टेटस देंगे, लेकिन कैसे देंगे, क्या देंगे, there is no clue and all the things. And the leaders were not ready to, they were not satisfied. They were not ready to accept the dominion status also. ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट का अंडर में तुम्हें चांस देंगे, तुम्हारे को भी, इंडियंस को भी बैठने का चांस देंगे, तुम्हें भी बैठ के रूल करने का, मीन्स तुम्हें भी पार्ट दे देंगे थोड़ा सा. बट आपको पता है हमारा राडिकल्स का डिमांड क्या था? पूर्ण स्वराज. They were not ready to accept this dominion status and all. And Lord Irwin called these people, the leaders, for the first roundtable conference. नेगोशिएशन के लिए, समझौता के लिए बुलाया. चलो यार लड़ाई मत करो, हम देखेंगे क्या प्रॉब्लम है, we'll discuss about the things, come and sit. So first roundtable conference के लिए बुलाया, but Congress was not at all ready to accept the demand of this roundtable conference. They're reluctant to accept. And Lahore session, 1929 में Lahore session हुआ था. Before that I wanted to say that India is having these radicals, moderates and liberals. These moderates and liberals now, they were ready. They were the leaders, Congress leaders only, and they were ready to accept the supremacy, means dominion status, as well as they're ready to accept the supremacy of the British and all. But the radicals, young leaders like Subhash Chandra Bose and all, Jawaharlal Nehru, they were not at all ready to accept. They were the radicals. And now the importance of this liberals and moderates declined. Radicals आगे आ गया. Young blood है वो आगे आ गया. And the leader was, Congress का leader कौन हो गया? Jawaharlal Nehru. Under the presidency of Jawaharlal Nehru, Congress session happened in Lahore in 1929. Today's Pakistan, Lahore में हुआ है. 1929 में session हुआ है. And in that session, the Congress demanded the Purna Swaraj, complete, means complete independence. We are not ready to sit with you people and rule the country, not at all ready to accept. We need Purna Swaraj. You go from here and we are able to rule the country. We are not barbarians. We are not primitive. We are able to rule the country. So we need Purna Swaraj. And the Congress session decided to celebrate Independence Day on 26 January 1930. Lahore Congress session will push, they will ask that significance of Lahore session. So that time you have to say like that. It was headed by the Jawaharlal Nehru, under the presidency of Jawaharlal Nehru, and they demanded Purna Swaraj, and they decided to celebrate Independence Day on 26 January 1930, right? And that day, they requested the people to take a pledge that we will not sleep or we will not rest until and unless we should remove these Britishers from the country. हमें प्लेज लेना है स्ट्रगल फॉर दिस इंडिपेंडेंस. वी आर रेडी फॉर द स्ट्रगल फॉर दिस इंडिपेंडेंस. हमारा इंडिपेंडेंस के लिए हम कुछ भी कैसे भी सैक्रिफाइस करने के लिए तैयार है करके एक प्लेज लेने के लिए बोला. बट दिस जो इनिशिएटिव और these events were attracted very less people, and Mahatma Gandhi was watching all these things. He was just watching, and he came to know that this Congress session was unable to attract much people or much mass जो people को मतलब जो attract नहीं कर पाया. So Mahatma Gandhi decided that I have to choose another way to gather the mass. इंडियन को सबको इकट्ठा करना है, खाली एक ग्रुप को नहीं है, सबको सारे को इकट्ठा करना है, मास मूवमेंट करना है. Then only the Britishers 100% they will learn something and they will move from the country, they will leave the country. So for that, he was thinking about, he thought about that. And in the next class we'll discuss about next topic, that is Mahatma Gandhi's idea, salt satyagraha or CDM. Okay, thanks.
Please write the following questions in your copy. 1 mark questions as well as 3 mark and 5 mark questions also I will give you. First of all, 1 mark questions I will give you. And first question is that I name 2 leaders who wanted to more radical agitation against Britishers. Jawaharlal Nehru and Subhash Chandra Bose. Second, name the 2 leaders who wanted to join council entry politics. And the same leaders, those who formed the Swaraj Party, C.R. Das and Motilal Nehru. Next question is, which 2 factors shaped the Indian politics by the late 1920s? The agriculture price fell down in 1926 and collapsed in 1930. That you have to write. When did Simon Commission arrive in India? Next question, why Simon Commission was rejected in India? Arrived in India 1928, rejected. What was the reason behind that? Because there was no Indian member. When was India got a dominion status? In October 1929, Lord Irwin announced, right? Lord Irwin assured the Indians for a dominion status, but the Congress rejected. In which Indian National Congress session was the demand of Purna Swaraj formalized in December 1929? That is in Lahore session. Who was the head? Jawaharlal Nehru was the president. अगला आपका 3 mark question है, who was Simon? Why was Simon Commission sent to India? Why it was boycotted by Indian? There are 3 parts. All the 3 parts together you have to write. Then no need to write the 1 mark question also, right? Next question is, what was the importance of Lahore session of the Congress? Or what resolution was passed in Congress session of Lahore in December 1929? That we have to write the significance of Simon Commission, right? Sorry, not significance of Simon Commission, significance of Lahore session. Purna Swaraj and pledge, all the things. And they decided to celebrate Independence Day on 26 January 1930. That also you have to write. All these things you have to write. These many questions are from that topic. Okay. Thank you. And above all, you have to read the chapter. It's mandatory. Read the chapter carefully. Thanks.